This time, for just about $1,500, you can get a Snapdragon 8K3 tablet that handles gaming and studying. I found that Lenovo really doesn't understand promotion. If it weren't for the fan comments, I almost missed this treasure of a high-value tablet. This video will show you just how great the Lenovo XiaoXin Tablet Pro GT is. Let's first look at the appearance. The tablet is 11.1 inches with a dual camera system on the back, including an additional macro lens. The large logo in the middle, along with its color, makes it very recognizable. Hitting for pharmacins. The tablet also uses a very mainstream all-metal unibody design, and the overall craftsmanship and texture are at a very standard flagship level. The tablet thickness is 5.99mm, and the actual measured weight is about 459 grams. Even with the keyboard set, it only weighs around 820 grams. You should know that other 13-inch large tablets at the same time are at least 1,000 grams, starting at 2 pounds, so this tablet is relatively light and thin, making it much less burdensome to carry around. The screen resolution is 3.2K LCD, supporting up to 140Hz high refresh rate. 11.1 inches is also a relatively balanced size, and the 3.2K resolution display effect is very delicate. Additionally, it has 800 nits of peak brightness, making it clear for outdoor work. So whether for work or gaming, it handles both with ease. The biggest highlight of the whole device is that at this price, you get the Snapdragon 8K3 flagship chip, along with an 8860 mAh battery and 68-watt fast charging, which instantly feels amazing. Currently, mainstream games have been adapted for high frame rates, and PC Elite will support 120 frames, but for now, it can only go up to 90 frames. Set to 1080p resolution, we will test it for you at a smooth 90 frames. As usual, when facing a gunfight at around 20 degrees, the Snapdragon 8K3 undoubtedly handles a stable 90 frames with ease. The average rate recorded in the middle was 89, almost a straight line, with an average power consumption of 11.4 watts. This performance is entirely within the normal range for the Snapdragon 8K3 and aligns with Lenovo's consistent tuning style. At least in my hands-on test with PC Elite, its performance met my expectations. Since there was no pressure, I just played for 40 minutes, and the tablet's battery dropped by 21%. The ambient temperature was around 27 degrees, and the tablet's temperature was around 45 degrees. I knew the VG XiaoXin Valorant Genshin Impact with all high-quality effects maxed out. The half-hour battery report showed an average rate of 58, with no throttling occurring throughout, staying within the acceptable range for the Snapdragon 8K3. Finally, looking at the less demanding Honor of Kings, with all high graphics effects maxed out. The average rate is 119.9, with very little fluctuation, forming a very perfect straight line. Finally, I tried using the XiaoXin tablet for work and found that Lenovo still has its core advantages. My favorite is its PC computer mode, because it can download the PC versions of WPS and XMAT, and it has the same operating mode and logic as a computer. Currently, it has also joined the popular AI camp. For example, the keyboard is equipped with an AI neural key. When writing text, press it once, input your requirement, and press it again to generate with one click. How cool you can customize its functions. For example, I set up the Dimensity Personal Super Intelligent Agent, so with just one press I can instantly access the fully powered deepfake Dimensity Personal Super Intelligent Agent. Whether it's writing or asking questions, it's very easy. If paired with Lenovo's Pro Stylus, it becomes even more perfect. For example, when browsing an English web page that is hard to understand, after clicking on the smart video, it can automatically translate and summarize with AI. Or if the pen tip pauses slightly, it can also bring up AI translation. In addition, it also supports 8,916 levels of pressure sensitivity, allowing it to simulate the sound and feedback of writing on real paper, making you feel like you're truly writing on a book. It can also be used to remotely control the tablet. What I use most often is remotely watching videos or switching and pausing songs. To sum up, the tablet offers 3 great value experiences. It's slim, attractive, and has a high aesthetic appeal. The Snapdragon 8K3 performs well. The 3.2K screen quality is good, with a 140Hz high refresh rate, suitable for both work and gaming. The initial price is $1,799, and after the national subsidy, it's $1,530. With a student ID, you can get an additional $200 off. The XiaoXin Tablet Pro GT is still a good buy under $1,500.